So with the presidential election right around the corner, legitimately 24 hours away, I'm joined here today, guys, by Three Man Broadcast, or if I'm on his channel, I am guest joining him on a topic that we're going to be discussing here today about Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump. And this is going to be a hot thing going on because we got people live streaming this 24 hours until tomorrow. We got people just in hot water with this. So, Brandon, me and you have spoken off camera about certain things, and with all the nations in the world like legitimately on high alert, everyone is just arming their nukes. Things are getting really bad. I wanted to get your thoughts on Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump, who you believe would represent our nation well, and just the overall status on a potential World War III, because the stakes haven't been this high since the Cold War. So what are your thoughts on everything so far?
We are all fucked as a nation. I mean, I really don't care. I really don't know, honestly, if it's going to matter who wins between Trump and Hillary, because either way, I feel like they're going to send their nukes if they want to or not. You know, I mean, if they're already preparing them, why else would they prepare them if they weren't going to use them? I mean, it's not like we're going to say, well, let's shoot nukes at them just because we don't like. I mean, we're not going to do that. So what's stopping them from sending theirs at us first? I mean,
Right.
If Hillary's in the office, though, I mean, that's just going to make everything worse, because I don't think she's even worried about the military. She's just focused more on the children. It's all about the children. She wants to try and censor things, do this, and it's nothing to deal with what's going to protect the citizens. It's just going to, I mean, she's just really not for military, but Trump is. And honestly, I'd rather him be in office because he's a businessman and he can actually be able to negotiate with these people before they decide to do something irrational and just end the entire world. So, I mean, honestly, if I'm to choose, if I were to vote, which I'm not gonna, because, like I said, I really don't. But we lose either way, in my opinion. Whether you vote or you don't vote, or whoever you vote for, I think we're gonna lose. So
now we're gonna have a few social justice warriors in the comments talk about how you might be wrong on the fact that she's all for children. This is what you people are missing out on. She is backed up by Wall Street. She's backed up by Henry Kissinger. She's backed up by Rothschild family. She's backed up by the Rockefellers. She is a lobbyist that's trying to disintegrate not just the interwebs, because she keeps blaming all the hacks on every single nation, outside of America. In which case, yeah, that might be the case. But hacking has occurred for decades now, and I understand that cybersecurity is a big thing. You don't want information to be leaked out, but having to talk about, well, if you hack us, we're going to attack you militarily, is fucking asinine. Like, that's insanity. Why would anyone want to engage in a physical combat confrontation with military force use just because of a cyber attack? You know what I'm saying? I understand that cybersecurity is a big thing. We want to protect our citizens and our rights and all that kind of shit. But at the same time, it's like Hillary stands by the fact that if you attack us cyberly, then she will invoke military conflict against that nation. So let's say, for example, if there were a couple of CIA not CIA operatives, but a couple of Soviet operatives out there, spies or whatnot, that are trying to infiltrate our information system and are trying to cyber attack us and whatnot. What Hillary Clinton is saying ultimately is, all right, you try to hack us and we're going to attack you militarily. It's like we're going to engage in a bloodshed here. And that's one reason why I don't want to vote for Hillary, because she's for engagement. Donald Trump is a fucking idiot as well, right? Donald Trump is an incompetent, inexperienced idiot, but I feel as if his business practices and his business model will actually help and benefit us more so than Hillary Clinton's, call to action on using military engagement. Now, a lot of you guys may say, well, Hillary Clinton, she never said anything that's going to invoke a war. Yes, she has. She's invoked a no-fly zone over Russia, over Syria. So if anybody were to fly their planes over that particular zone, she wants to authorize them to shoot it down, which will ultimately invoke us getting into a huge beef with whoever we just shot down, i.e. Russia, who is a superpower in and of itself. A lot of you guys seem to forget that Russia is very strong right now. A lot of you guys are saying, well, they haven't been the same since the Soviet Union broke up. Yeah, that's a fucking lie. They have hundreds of thousands, well, not hundreds of thousands, but they have thousands and thousands of nuclear warheads. So do we. But all it takes is one shot that's heard around the world that's going to start and invoke a nuclear war. So I want to know your thoughts on the possibility of us getting into one, and I want to know your thoughts on, who you best believe would represent us well when it comes to, having to, just preserve our sovereignty in our nation.
Well, one of the biggest things with me about Hillary is that people like her, they're Democrats. And she has taught people that Republicans, and not only her, but I think any previous Democrat has only taught people that Republicans are racist. And
Right.
that's not the case. And with this Black Lives Matter stuff, I know we're not talking about that, but it's a situation like that. It's what's going to divide us citizens from each other. So if somebody were to invade the U.S., us citizens, we're not going to stick together because we're already against each other. And I feel like she's creating this on purpose because for whatever reason, she wants to see us divide our own selves. So
Yep.
that way we don't stand together if she tries to do something, or if somebody does invade, then we're kind of vulnerable. That's honestly another reason why I think she's wanting to take guns away. She's just trying to manipulate us to where we're just defenseless. And the fact that something like that is possible. It scares me, honestly. I mean, I don't want to see the world end and go up ablaze because one person is causing all of this commotion. I mean, I would much rather, like I said, Trump to be in office if we're going to go down. I mean, at least we'll go down fighting and with him being in charge. So for her to even be wanting to run, which she has been for a while, I mean, that's a no-fly zone for me, you know? And I mean, as far as just this nuclear stuff, man, I don't really care where the nukes hit. You still got to worry about radiation. So I mean, regardless of if it hits directly on you, I mean, you
Oh, if it
still
hits you directly, you're instantly disintegrated. I think if you're within a few miles of the blast radius, I think the radiation will kill you in less than like 4 to 4. I think 4 to 5 or 3 to 4 minutes because it just eats away your skin. Like it's fucking sickening, dude. Like you're dying from the inside. And of course, we have the blast inferno that's gonna disintegrate everything around the premises and whatnot. It's pretty. I'm telling y'all, like, y'all think this is a joke. Y'all think this is some sort of like a Call of Duty scenario. This is not. This is a call to action because if people don't start speaking up, we're gonna slowly be eroded like cattle. We're gonna be sent in there to die. And and it sucks because we have a friend named AJ. He's in the military, and he's out there fighting a war for these rich, very rich, super rich 1% white fear mongering genocidalists. And it sucks because when the day comes that God forbid if he goes into war, he's gonna die for nothing. Just like if we get nuked, we'll die for nothing. We're gonna die for the end result of another man's problems. And Trump said that if we can work with Russia, that'll be like the best thing that we got going on because it's better to work together than fucking fight. So I want to get your thoughts on like Putin, and I want to get your thoughts on like if Donald Trump were to get elected, what'll happen, and if you believe that if Hillary Clinton were to get elected, what were to happen? Like especially with the whole email thing going on. Like, do you think that she'll get arrested if she gets into office, or what do you think is gonna go down?
I feel like if she gets put into the White House, I feel like there's going to be a good chance that she will get vetoed, and they'll decide to impeach her, and she's just going to make this huge disaster. It's going to be a collateral damage. It's going to be domino effect. Anything that she can possibly do wrong, she will do it, and it's just I don't know. I just don't understand why things have to be this way. I mean, it's not like we have any other choice besides Trump being the right choice.
Right.
So, I mean, we kind of have no other option besides. If we want to live, I'm gonna say, then we go with Trump. If you want to see the world go to shit, if you want to see your loved ones who are in the army have to do stuff that are unnecessary, then you go ahead and vote for Hillary. Of course, I'm gonna have a lot of backlash from comments about, well, you don't know.
Yeah. So am I.
I'm already expecting that, and I'm not trying to bash anybody, but I'm just saying what makes sense to me. And what makes sense is doing something that's going to keep people alive, what's going to help us survive. I mean, like I said, the world's going to end one day, but if you have it in her hands, it'll probably end a lot sooner than expected. Just my
I agree.
opinion.
I agree. Let us know what you guys think down in the comment section below. We're going to cut this short. We're actually going to have a few more videos scheduled out for today, for tomorrow. Let us know your feedback on this election. Let us know your feedback on this potential war. This has been 3-Man Broadcast and Unreal Network signing off. We hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe for more content if you guys enjoyed the video, or at least the discussion. You guys don't have to agree with us on certain things. If you guys disagree, leave a comment down below as to why. And on that note, we'll be seeing you all in the next video. Take it easy, everybody. Peace.